The perfect blend is the combination of two effects that blend so well together that they seamlessly appear as one. When Open Revelation by Paul Harris and Slide by Michael Boden are blended together, you get a 4-card and 4-coin production that makes for the perfect blend. After shuffling the cards and displaying them, the magician states that he used to play cards for money, but not anymore. Because with the magician's touch, it's possible to be a big winner in a very magical way. Open Revelation by Paul Harris is a beautiful card production where cards appear from in between two hands of fanned cards. Repeated 4 times in a row, the 4 aces make a beautiful face-up appearance. When combined with the effect called Slide by Michael Boden, you can then instantly produce 4 coins of your choice from in between the 2 fans of cards, making for the perfect blend of a 4-card, 4-coin production. The setup for the perfect blend is rather simple. A card which has the diagonal corners cut back so it's a short card, meaning that if it's in the center of the deck and you riffle it down the edge, it'll stop automatically at that short card. Now instead of using a queen, you could be using a jack or a joker, so the jokers can be removed later on in the deck. 4 aces face up on top of the pack, placing a different card on top of that. That's your complete setup. Also, you're going to need a method to secure 4 coins finger palmed secretly. In this case, I'm using a spring clip which will hold the cards and delivers them right into finger palm when I need them to by simply pushing backward upon the clip. The coins pop out and are left in finger palm. I'll show you more about the spring clip and perhaps how to make one a little bit later on in the explanation. The coins are in your pocket. When you're ready to perform, you give the cards a Hindu shuffle, being sure not to shuffle the top cards of the pack. Turn the deck over, ribbon spread the cards, being sure to keep the top cards protected so that they don't show. There's 4 face-up cards up there. And do your ribbon spread turn over. Give the cards a single cut and you're pretty much ready to go into the effect. I start off by saying, I don't play cards anymore for money, and that's your pretense for bringing the money clip out and placing the coins away. But as you push back upon the clip, it delivers the coins in the finger palm position, ready for the production. Now you go into the Open Revelation by Paul Harris. Actually, this is a variation upon his handling of Open Revelation. It looks like this. Let me get a crystal clear see-through fan of cards here. Remember, the coins are still finger palmed. In my version, I simply use my second finger to reach over and steal the bottom face-up card all the way over to the right-hand fan section. And then I lay it down. I steal the cards and lay it down. This handling is a little bit different from the original Paul Harris version. You can check his versions out also. Now with the coins still finger palmed, you're in the perfect position to go into what I call slide production, because the coins simply slide off of your fingertips and onto the table. Now you're simply going to let them slide off of your fingertips onto the table under the cover of a fan of cards. Now the coins are still in finger palmed in your right hand, and what you're going to do is simply open your fingers and let them slide one at a time off of your fingertips. It's nothing more than that, very simple. I'll show you what it looks like with this piece of plastic I have off to the side over here. So you'll be able to see just exactly how the coins are slid one at a time. It happens automatically. After you fan the cards, you gesture a little bit, and as the hands come together, one of the coins slides right off. Another coin slides right off. See how easy that is? The coins simply slide right into position. And when they slide, it's very quiet also. You wouldn't believe it, but they don't do any talking at all. Once again, the hands come together. As they separate, a coin is going to slide off. The first production, another coin slides off. The next production, it couldn't be any simpler than this. Nothing could be more simpler. One trick blending right into the other. Let's take a look at the at the gimmick, the holder for the coins. This is a spring clip holdout. The spring clips you can find at any office supply store. They come in many different sizes, but you need to cut them down. The top part of the clip gets cut back, and the bottom part of the clip gets cut way back, as you can see here. You can sort of judge by the pictures in the photograph how far back you'll be cutting your clip down and how you have to bend it. In addition to cutting the clip down, you need double-sided tape underneath the top portion of the clip so that the bill does not pull out. The bottom part will, but the top part will not. You also need a few extra dollars to place on the inside, so it looks like you have a money clip holding just a bunch of dollar bills. So when you bring the clip out, this is what you do. Your first and second fingers curl around the stack of half dollars. The first and second fingers are going to curl inward, and they'll curl right around that stack of half dollars, as you see here. Then your thumb simply pushes back from the very tip of the clip up the top. You push backwards, and the dollars are going to go backwards, but the coins are going to come forwards, and they end up in perfect finger palm position. And from there, you slide them back to little fingertip finger palm position. Let's take a look at another way to secretly obtain 4 coins in finger palm position. At the same time, we'll be taking another look at the effect called slide and why and how it works. With the coins finger palmed in the lower finger palm position, it's possible to let them slide off of your fingertips one at a time using the inertia of the back and forth movement of your right hand. With those coins finger palmed, they can then be produced from underneath a fan of cards very easily. In this case, let's use the clear piece of lucite once again, and we'll show it to you what it looks like as the 2 fans brush against each other. The coins are finger palmed. You make a brushing motion. You simply let one coin slide off with the back and forth movement. The inertia makes the coins slide off until all 4 coins have been produced. Very simple. Now let's take a look at how we can secretly obtain those 4 coins without using a gimmick of any kind. They could be in your right pocket. And let's say in your left pocket you have a pen or a marker which you're going to be taking out apparently for something else later on. Just a little bit of misdirection. You seemingly go into one pocket, but then remember it's in the other pocket. And as you bring out the pen, your right hand comes back out of the pocket with those coins finger palmed already. Nothing could be simpler. You then go into a Hindu shuffle, stopping about halfway, making 2 fans of cards, and then you perform slide, 4 coin production. Once again, when all is said and done, it looks like this. The open revelation plus slide. The perfect blend.